Hey, how's it going on, guys? It's the Frenchy Roofer here, your neighborhood friendly roofer. The world's honest when you're laying shingles one by one, building something that lasts. My grandfather taught me that, my father too. 3 generations we've put roofs over folks' heads. Work that holds up through storms, through time. When I heard about the Nintendo Switch 2, I didn't just see a game machine. I saw something built, something crafted, like a roof. Let's talk about what it is, what it's made of, what it means for folks like me, folks who know the cost of a day's labor. Nintendo's been around longer than my family's been roofing. They don't just throw things together. They plan, they refine. The Switch 2 launching June 5th, 2025 ain't no rush job. It's priced at $449.99, a steep climb from the original's $300 back then in 17. There's a bundle for $500, comes with a digital copy of the Mario Kart World. That's a chunk of change, no question. Up here I'd be thinking how many squares of asphalt I have to lay to get that, or how many hours nailing underneath this sun. But value ain't just dollars. It's what you get for it. This thing's got an 8-inch display, bigger than the first Switch's 6.2 inches. It's sharper too. Though Nintendo's cagey about exact resolutions, word is, it pushes 4K when docked to TV, smooth as a fresh tar line. That's elite. My old Switch chugged up some games, like trying to haul a full pallet up a ladder. The new chip, custom NVIDIA T239. They say it's 10 times stronger than the originals. I don't know circuits, like I know flashings, but that means games run clean, no stutters. Elden Ring, Cyberpunk 2077, Hogwarts Legacy. Big titles. They choked the old one. They're coming at launch alongside Nintendo's own Mario Kart World, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Metroid Prime 4, Beyond. Over 50 games confirmed already. Craftsmanship shows in the details. The Joy-Con 2 controllers, they're not just sticks and buttons. They double as a mouse for some games, a new trick. There's a camera slot too, for video chats. Like talking to my crew when I'm scoping a job. You can use a Nintendo's $500 stand camera or a third-party one, though they warn it might not sync perfect. The cartridges are red now, not black, so you don't mix them up with the old Switch games. Backward compatibility's there, but some titles need testing. Nintendo's upfront about that. It's honest, like admitting a roof needs extra underlayment before a hurricane season. Up here you learn nothing's perfect. The Switch 2's got its storms brewing. Tariffs, new ones from President Trump, hit hard. It's made in China and Vietnam, and those extra taxes could jack up the price. Nintendo passed US pre-orders to figure it out. While the UK already selling out at places like Argos and Amazon, that $450 tag, it might creep higher. Games ain't cheap either. Mario Kart World is $80. They jumped from the 60 norm. Analysts say it's the cost of the next gen. But I'm thinking about my nephew, saving up from his summer job. That's real money, real sweat. Still, there's something solid here. The battery's bigger. They say. Gives you at least 2 hours, maybe more depending on the game. That's enough for a lunch break or a bus ride home after a 12-hour day. It's got 4K output, 120 frames per second max when docked, rivaling a Steam Deck, but sipping less power. The new kickstand's sturdier, no wobble like the old ones, in the dock, it's got ports for everything. USB, HDMI, you name it. They're not cutting corners, not like some contractors who skimp on nails to save a buck. Nintendo's playing the long game. They're pushing third-party games harder than ever. Street Fighter 6, Borderlands 4, even a From Software exclusive called the Duskbloods. That's not just for kids, that's for guys like me who want something meaty after a day hauling 80-pound bundles, first-party tiles, First party title still shines, though Kirby Air Riders, Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment. They're building up what worked. My dad always said, stick to what you know, but don't be afraid to try a new pitch. Nintendo's doing that. But I'd be lying if I said it's all smooth. That price $450, it's gut wrench. My granddad started roofing during the Depression. He'd be backing and barking at spending that on anything not feeding the family. And the tariffs, they're a wild card, like a storm you can't predict. Nintendo says they'll have a steady supply at launch, but I've seen shortages come before. Consoles, shingles, single ply, screws and plates, it doesn't matter. Demand outruns supply and prices climb. Pre-orders opened April 8th in the UK, but here, man, I'm still waiting. That uncertainty gnaws at you, like knowing a leak's coming, but not where. So what's the verdict from up here? The Switch 2, built strong, better screen, faster guts, games that hit harder. It's a tool for joy, same way a good hammer is a tool for work. But it's costly, and the world's not making it easier. I respect the craft, the years Nintendo put in, like the years my family's put into roofs. But will it hold up? Depends on the storm it faces. Tariffs, prices, folks, wallets. For now, it's a solid job, but solid doesn't mean flawless. Well, it's time to tell you if it's worth the penny. Same as any roof, any life. You build, you hope, you keep going. That's all we got. If you enjoyed today's presentation, consider liking and subscribing, hitting that notification bell to stay up to date. Frenchie Roofer, ow. Hey, how's it going on, guys? It's the Frenchie Roofer here, your neighborhood friendly roofer. The world's honest.